Welcome back. It is 8:39 from the bright lights of Hollywood. TMZ's Harvey Levin joins us this morning. Hello, Harvey. Good to see you.
Hi, Lauren. Good to see you.
Actor Morgan Freeman been accused of sexual harassment, making some inappropriate comments by 8 different women. There are some celebrities speaking out, though, in his defense. Well, sort of, I guess we should say, right?
Well, yeah, I should first to tell you, we just got this long letter that Morgan Freeman's publicist sent the media, just blasting CNN for the report, which they called, filled with lies. They really went after him for this. And we're looking at this letter right now. I mean, it's so long. It's an extremely long letter, but they are being aggressive in terms of their defense on this. But yes, Morgan Freeman has been accused of making sexually explicit comments, and in one case, a woman says that on a movie junket set that he tried to lift her skirt. So that said, we got James Caan out. And James Caan, it was interesting because we asked him about Morgan Freeman, and the first thing he said was, look, I love him. He didn't really elaborate on, how he felt about the allegations, but he kind of paused, and then he looked at the camera and he says, it's nature's way that men and women are supposed to be attracted to each other. And you kind of listened to this, and then he kind of gave a gesture. And look, I mean, in fairness to James Caan, I don't think James Caan was saying that he tolerates or condones sexual assault or sexual harassment. But I think what he's saying is, where is the line in terms of what you can do and what you can't do if there is this natural attraction? He didn't really develop the point. Whether he's talking about, when 2 people go on a date and somebody, tries to steal the first kiss, does that cross the line? He really didn't get into it, but that was kind of the intimation of what he was talking about, which is, where is that line? And the reason I'm mentioning it is it got a lot of play this weekend. A lot of people picked this up. It was just kind of an interesting comment, and not just what he said, but kind of the way he said it.
Yeah, and I think in this day and age, it seems like we're seeing more and more of these stories, and so I think a lot of people are interested in trying to figure out exactly where that line is as well. So,
right, that's right.
Let's talk about a love story, the story you guys broke, the honeymoon for Harry and Meghan. You've got all the details.
Yeah, there is a retreat in Canada. It's a very famous place. It's called the Jasper Park Lodge. It's in Alberta, just north of the border, and we found out that's where they're going to honeymoon. And they're going to be in this 6,000 square foot cabin. It's really an absolutely beautiful place. What's interesting is this is very popular among royals. I mean, you go back to, the Queen Mom and George VI. This is back in like 1939. And they stayed there. The current Queen and Prince Philip have stayed there. They stayed there. Lots of celebrities, like a few of them. Anthony Hopkins, John Travolta, Bill Gates. Lots and lots of celebrities stay there. Well, that's where they've chosen to honeymoon, and it's got a storied royal past.
How'd you find out they were going there?
Sean in my office is so good, and Devin as well. They're just, they know people who know people, and they were calling around, and they found out this is the place.
Cool. All right. Hopefully we'll get some pictures. Hopefully they'll enjoy their time there. I'm sure they will. It'll be beautiful in Canada this time of year. Thank you so much, Harvey, for the updates. You can see TMZ weeknights at 11 p.m., weekdays at 3 p.m. here on Fox 4. You can also find a link to the show's website on our website, fox4news.com. So coming up here on